Benchresting, 5.56 rifles, BCM RECCE, UTG Pro, Ambi AR, KelTec RDB, Ruger Mini 14, and Mossberg MVP Predator. Normally when testing rifles, I make a point of testing rifle and shooter from field positions. I tend to not care if a rifle delivers inherent accuracy, but rather, can I shoot it well from prone, squatting, and offhand? The Mini 14 comes to mind. Often thought of as a 4 MOA rifle, I nonetheless find that I shoot it pretty well offhand, maybe even better than my ARs. So let's put 5 rifles on an MTM K-Zone Shooting rest and fire 62 grain PMC X-Tac at 25 yards and see what happens. The Contenders, BCM RECCE with chrome lined barrel, Geiselle trigger, and top with a 4X Trijicon ACOG. Last year's Ambi AR build, based on the UTG Pro receiver set with Geiselle trigger, Sons of Liberty Gunworks bolt carrier group, Faxon Gunner barrel, and iron sights. KelTec RDB with 20-inch barrel and Vortex 5X Spitfire. Amgun tweaked Ruger Mini 14 running tech sights, Accuracy Systems adjustable gas block, and shortened stock. The bolt-action Mossberg MVP Predator topped with the Weaver V3 rifle scope. Conclusion. Well, I did not really get different results shooting Benchresting versus shooting prone with a sling. In fact, I found using a rest and bench somewhat awkward, so I'm probably not the right guy to perform this test. Nonetheless, the unscientific results. The BCM ACOG AR topped the Contenders with a 6-shot 1.22 MOA group. The Mossberg with the 3X rifle scope followed with a 1.558 MOA group. The KelTec RDB with the 5X Vortex Spitfire, wish I had it mounted about a 1/4 inch higher. The RDB really did not settle well into the MTM rest, but it still managed a 2.205 MOA group, but just a bit off the paper. Forgot to re-zero the Spitfire after use with some 1022 projects. Dialed in the Spitfire 0 using the results. The 2 iron-sighted rifles, the UTG Pro, Ambi AR, and the Ruger Mini 14 were almost identical, with the Mini 14 shooting a 3.156 MOA group and the Ambi AR 3.172. The Mini 14 has 3 inches more sight radius than the AR, possibly accounting for the 16 thousandths MOA difference. I would not assign much weight to this test. Plenty of fooled by randomness potential. The ACOG confirms my bias for the optic. The lightweight Mossberg with the minimalist Weaver V3 reinforced its popularity with our testers. The KelTec RDB did fine, but could benefit from a better optic and optic sight height. The iron-sighted UTG Pro and Mini 14 show that the Mini is more capable than its lingering 180 series reputation, but the AR is noticeably lighter in delivering its performance. Based on this tiny sample, I suspect an optic is worth about 2 MOA. Optics or irons, any of these rifles is good for a 20-inch target out to 500 yards. The ACOG and Weaver V3 are a couple of my favorites, but I'd still prefer a Project Appleseed rifleman with irons over the AR normie with an expensive optic. And the same for rifles. I'd prefer a rifleman with any of these rifles, or even a 22, over the normie with the premium accuracy package. Battle-proven reliability with chrome lined barrel and chrome BCG 3-chamber, BCM RECCE. For the full dynamic ambi shooter that wants to stay AR compliant, the UTG Pro Ambi AR. For the full dynamic ambi paintballer, the KelTec RDB. For those who want AR capability but are subjects in a tyrannical state, Ruger Mini 14. For those who want bolt action, hunting purposes, cover that is capable of fast AR magazine reloads, Mossberg MVP Predator. This is Mark Laughlin speaking for the Ambidextrous Gunfighter. Please like, share, and hit that subscribe button.